This episode we explore the stunning coastline surrounding Rapid Bay on the Fleurieu Peninsula. We visit Sellicks and Second Valley before making our way over to Victor Harbour. If you're new to our channel, we're John and Elle and our three boys, Brian, Alec and William. We've thrown in the 9 to 5 to travel this beautiful country of ours for 12 months. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to join along with our journey.
I swear you ain't seen nothing yet.
So we left Adelaide this morning, made our way down the Fleurieu Peninsula and come to one of the most well-known campgrounds here in the Fleurieu Peninsula, Rapid Bay. And I must say that it has lived up to its reputation. The road in was pretty average, I must say. It's all sealed, but just needs to be redone or something because it's pretty average. But the views are spectacular. The drive down, you're just going through all these hills and stuff, and I could have stopped at so many spots and got some footage and photos and stuff because it's amazing. And then we get here and you got these awesome cliffs at the back, campgrounds right on the beach. Can't complain, eh? So I'm going to spend a couple of days here, see what it's got to offer, and it's looking good.
For a walk from the campground over to the big cliff behind me, and it's absolutely awesome here. The landscape makes you feel like you're sort of in a scene from Moana or something. It's quite volcanic sort of feel with all the rocks around and the sweeping hills and the sheer drops. Just awesome. So at one end of the beach you've got the jetty, the other end of the beach you've got a big cliff with a cave to explore. The kids loved it. We didn't have our shoes on and there was some broken glass, unfortunately. So if you're going to have some beers, don't break your glasses, take them home with you. But this area is just amazing. The drive in, beautiful, and looking forward to checking out the jetty. We've come down to Sellicks Hill, which overlooks the beautiful Sellicks Beach, and this spot is definitely worth a stop. It's overlooking some of the most stunning rugged coastline we've seen on this trip, and you've got deep red cutouts in the land formation, and it just gets better as you go down towards our campgrounds. The rolling hills, and it's a really windy road, but well and truly worth the effort with the caravan. If you're anywhere near Adelaide, an hour and a half's drive and you're here, absolutely beautiful.
And creeping in the night, keeping me in the back lane. Hate it when you leave and you're taking my time. Leave me alone for the rest of the night. Some things they have the upper hand in my mind, running me around thinking that you're mine. Always put me down while you have a finger pointing at me. Always put me down while you have a finger pointing at me. Why you lying to me? Why you lying to me? I don't know why you lying. Why you lying to me? Why you lying? I don't know why you lying. I don't know why you lying to me.
How good is this, eh? Rapid Bay Campgrounds definitely lived up to its reputation. Absolute glass off out there. not a breath of wind. A bit better than the first day we were here. It was absolutely blowing a gale. But if you get a day like this, or a couple of days like this out here, mate, it's awesome. Yeah, for us it was $15 a night per adult, and our kids are all under the age where they have to pay, so $30 a night. For views like this, and you know, within proximity to other awesome locations, you know, like went to Sellicks yesterday and that was amazing. Coastline there blew me away. Speaking of which, put the drone up. Whilst it was out there, the drone lost connection and my picture dropped out. And when it happened, the drone was actually lower than where I was standing on a platform. And so I didn't know what was going to happen, but it obviously raised itself and started making its way back. But where I'd taken off from was near the edge of like a cliff. And so the drone just does its like automatic return to home function when that happens. And it started coming down slightly off where it took off. And the problem was that where it was coming down was over the cliff. So it was a bit of a scramble to reach out and grab it just before it sort of dropped down the cliff. So that was close. Got the heart racing. What a crab!
Oh no!
Expecting to catch a crab.
No.
I think I've snagged him on the back leg.
Girl, I know your friends think that we're crazy.
Oh, we're down at the spectacular Second Valley, and this place is truly breathtaking. It's a short drive from our Rapid Bay campsite, and I believe it's called Second Valley because it was found after Rapid Bay. But this place is beautiful. It's got the rolling hills. Those hills are just, the way the light hits them, they're truly beautiful. You've got a jetty here, you can go swimming and snorkeling, and behind me these cliffs have a little cave that the boys climbed up into, and little pools of water everywhere. The rocks are pretty rough, so make sure you bring your shoes, but honestly this place is just spectacular.
Oh, you can get down from there. Hey?
Dad, what's this?
Hold on.
Jump! Jump off with him.
Yeah. Climb down. That's it.
Dad! Again!
Oh, no. Alright, so we've just spent the past 4 nights at Rapid Bay. That was amazing. If you're looking for somewhere to go in the area, it's a great spot to base yourself. You've got Second Valley, Sellicks, all that kind of stuff around there, so it's a really good spot. But we've got all the washing and stuff to catch up on now, so we've come to the G'day Parks Park in Victor Harbour. We've got one of the premium sites across from the water sides, and there's a mini golf there. We find that that's the best spot to try and ask for those places because you can set up here and the kids can go have some fun while you try and get the work done. But we're going to be catching up with my mum later in the week. She's from Western Australia. She's heading east, so where else do you meet up but halfway across Australia? So yeah, looking forward to just having a bit of relaxation and having the power and water and not having to worry about that. Whose shoes are you wearing? Who's today? Hey? Don't fall over. What's happening tonight, Brian?
We're leaving.
Where to? We're leaving you with Granny.
Yeah.
Hey? Does that mean we're going back to Perth and you're going to finish the trip with Granny? No. No?
Mum has kindly offered to babysit tonight. So we've come down to the causeway in Victor Harbour. We were going to walk across, but we kept dawdling. So our booking's at 7:15. We're going to head off to an Italian restaurant for dinner. And if we've got time, we'll have a look around afterwards.
I think this is the first time that we've had a date night since prior to taking off on our first big lap departure. I think it was a couple of nights before we left last time. Elle's parents watched the kids and we went out and got some Indian. So it's been a long time coming. It's so foreign coming out and not having to worry about kids. It is amazing. All those people who don't have kids and haven't had to deal with kids when they go out, you got no idea. Yeah, verdict?
Oh. Always choose the duck fat potatoes. Always choose the bruschetta. Always over order with every mouthful. Delicious.
Alright, so we had a couple of hours this afternoon, so we thought we'd come down to the foreshore here at Victor Harbour. This is where we came down for dinner the other night, and there's a nice little grassed area right here where the causeway runs over to Granite Island. Apparently it's one of only 2 places left in the world where they have horse-drawn trams that go over the island. So if you're up for that, that's pretty cool. Other than that, they've got this cool playground here, right next to some barbecue facilities overlooking the water. There's a heap of shops and restaurants and stuff like that. There's a few pubs that you can go get a meal at. But we took the boys down to the lolly shop and there's like an ice creamery type thing. But yeah, it's been a good afternoon. That's it for this week. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to join us on our journey around Australia.